Best to get that turbo time to cool off, which just means just lets the engine oil circulate through the turbo. Of course, let it spool down. Hey there, everybody! Thanks for joining us here at Long Farms today. Of course, we've already got everybody fed, which y'all have seen that on video a million times. Got old Hot Nuts there, the herd bull. Of course, previous video, y'all seen me over here with the tractor, the grade box, and everything, smoothing out that hill. Got a little bit left over there. Then come over here and work this side. Then work this side as well. But probably gonna wait and do this side whenever we get these cows and calves off of this field. But I'll still continue to work over here. But on today's video, we're not doing any of that. We're gonna be over here working over here in the hoop barn or the tart barn, depending on who you talk to this morning. For those of you that may be new to the channel, this is just one of the two barns that we keep our dry hay in. But it's been a couple of years since this barn has been emptied out. Even though we do feed out some of it out this year, we just wanted to feed out as much as we could and then start fresh with first cutting this coming year. Y'all may be wondering what's in board sticking up there in the back, but I don't know if you noticed, but of course where the barn is level, but of course the ground kind of slopes down. It's just this this whole field here just kind of gradually slopes down. And when we first built the barn, we put them utility poles and boards up to whenever we're stacking the hay in here. That just keeps it from possibly leaning and possibly falling out the back of the barn. only purpose of me in moving those 4 bales to get to those 2. Of course, since they're whopper jawed, flattened, squished, squashed, I guess y'all can decipher my Appalachian American and try and figure it out. But those flat bales we like to put in our the hay feeders over there, of course, because them bales would be impossible to unroll. So when we get close to the bottom like that, we'll just move the couple good ones and get to them bad ones. Now next thing is trying not to get hit by a car while closing this gate. Could you imagine if a car hit me? My gosh, you talk about something totaled. There'd be cake icing, pizza sauce, and beard hair going everywhere. And that's a mess I wouldn't want anybody to see or to have to clean up. Oh, that reminds me, that's something I hadn't really seen talked about on a lot of these farm channels is, of course, the tractors that have turbos, like that John Deere and then the Kubota. And just treat the same like you would in your diesel pickup truck, especially you've been like pulling a heavy load or anything like that, you've really been working it. It's best to get that turbo time to cool off, which just means just lets the engine oil circulate through the turbo. Of course, let it spool down, because if you park it after running it hard or driving it down the road or whatever and just shut it off, that turbo is actually still spinning, but there's no oil in it to keep it cool, keep the bearings cool. So it's just, while it's spooling down, it's just in there spinning with no kind of lubrication. That's going to be it for today's video. So thanks for going along for the ride with us. I've had a couple different things going on. But yeah, if a car was to hit me, I was out there closing that gate, I bet I'd look like, you know, them on exit ramps, them big water barrels there at the bridge. I bet if a car just hit me, I bet I'd look like one of them orange barrels, go flying up in the air. But hopefully y'all have a great and safe weekend. Hopefully y'all have great weather and are able to get out and do things in the yard or around your farm. So as always, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you later.